Today, I'm here to talk to you about leadership and how having your very own style of leadership is vital to personal growth, career growth, and overall joy and happiness. Leadership for me has been a endless cycle of problem solving, an endless cycle of learning what a group may need and figuring out how to be able and available to provide the best possible solution. Oftentimes, what I find in leadership in my own personal journey is leadership is a lonely path. Leadership is something where it can seem like you are a problem starter, troublemaker, a person that does not, quote unquote, go with the flow. But I would like to push back on that and say that leadership really is about improving processes. It's about allowing each part of a structured system to increase in all areas. Personal leadership is very vital. Personal leadership allow you to have the strength, courage, and motivation, consistency needed to make progress, not only throughout your personal life and just through all areas of anything that you put your hands on. Leadership at every level is something that I honestly believe in. Similarly to you want someone you have an open position for a new role. Just the way I look at it is you want to give that person enough room to impute their leadership on that role, if that role requires it, of course. Now, some roles, may not have the space or capacity to hold such leadership. However, as you get up in success in certain industries, and you need someone to have the room to grow a role, to grow within the role, and to impute their own level of leadership and influence in that system or structure. Without giving proper space to grow, you will always lose talent. You will always lose people, whether that's in your life, wherever it's at. Even if you're a business looking for customers, if you're not receptive to feedback or ways to improve, you will never create sustainability. Maybe not in the way that you want it. It may sustain itself in another way, but it also may dwindle over the course of time. If you've seen my page on LinkedIn, or if you follow me somehow, you will always hear me say keep it champagne, which is defined as the ability to adapt, seek knowledge for self, inspire, and spirit. Speech and behavior are to be of the highest quality. I believe that having your own philosophy, your own way of living that's positive and productive can kind of give you this consistency that you also desire. It can give you the confidence to maybe journey out on a new career path or a new endeavor, whether, I know for me, it's writing books and articles and things of that nature, and even explore into different creative fields that you may otherwise haven't thought about. Leadership, for me, is not only about branding, but it's also about putting yourself in the game, not allowing you to get swept up in someone else's game, playing their way, and not having ever developed your own style. It's imperative to really grow and groom your best self. It's imperative to be stubborn on who you're setting out to mold and create yourself to be. Oftentimes you will find pushback due to people may knowing you to be one way, maybe in middle school, junior high, high school, college, and so on and so forth. But you have to really be a leader and catalyst of your own life to prune yourself to be a better version of yourself. And this is a daily task. This is not something you just wake up and put on a new shirt and it changes. You really have to do the inner work, the foundational work of education, however you may go about doing that. Leadership is always evolving. It's always something that you have to really, really seek. It's always something you have to hone in on and fine tune. And even once you get great at it, there's always going to be another obstacle that will, show itself. Lately, the leadership that I've been encountering is being the best within the role that you have been provided with. And sometimes that leadership may not go up, whether that's the corporate ladder or whatever ladder of success. Sometimes it may go out. And that means your money may not increase. The activities or duties and responsibilities may not become better. Your projects may be mundane. However, you can still get better by spreading outward instead of upward through a video of yourself, spreading awareness of what you do, who you are, and how well you can perform different tasks. It may be outreach programs of, this is my experience, I want to share my experience. Sometimes stagnation as a leader is vital for you to conjure up different strategies for a new venture. And also it can be just resting to get ready for the expansion that you're really searching for, or in a holding pattern for. You can't never quit when it comes to leadership, but you always can pivot throughout the course of time, because like I say, everybody has their own path and journey. For me and my lifestyle leadership philosophy, also known as Keep It Champagne, it's meant to inspire and spirit. It's meant to be a celebration of some sort, to where when you hear Keep It Champagne, when you hear that type of phrase, number one, you think of myself, Deron Simpson. And number two, you think of something that's positive, that's productive, that really says, I will continue. I will not let anything stop me. I do not let previous disappointments, discouragements put me in a seat of failure to where I never get back up again. Currently, I'm an auditor, fiscal analyst, man of God, and I seek to provide my leadership in a plethora of ways. My leadership is always meant to inspire. It's always meant to encourage. And I don't see myself dwindling or being stifled by anything or anyone. Keep it champagne. This is not only an affirmation, this is, like I said before, a lifestyle leadership philosophy. Many times you will feel defeated. Many times you will feel as if you have no support. And the truth is, you may not have any support. The truth is, you may have to venture out and be a jack of all trades. This is not to be discouraging. This is just to say that the life of a leader may not be fair, but it surely is worth it.